Hey there, I am so excited to share these 20 tips, which most of them I found out about in the last year, so they're more up to date, and I hope you enjoy and get some value out of this. Now, let's get started. So you might be tying your button-up shirts all wrong. If you just tie it once and then tie it again in the same way that you did the first time, that's going to give you kind of a funky little bow. What you should do is take the bunny ears, if you want to call them that, tie them once like you normally do, take the top one and loop it around your finger, like so, then take the bottom bunny ear and thread it through the top bunny ear, that loop. Then you're going to want to take that little tail of that bottom loop and the tail of the top loop and pull them together. You may have to adjust just a little bit, and I'm sorry about my tag sticking out right there, and then you have a nice little bow. I don't think white sneakers are going out of style anytime soon, and if you're like me, you've gotten yours quite dirty. So an easy way to clean them up really fast is just to take some nail polish remover and a cotton ball and rub them down. It doesn't take very long to get all the dirt off, and it looks great. Just make sure you don't get it on your leather or canvas. If you want a variation from the front knot in your t-shirts, a cool way to do it is to take the middle part of your shirt and start doing kind of an accordion pattern with the bottom side of your shirt until you get to the end. And when you get to the end, you want to put a hair tie or a rubber band around that little part and then flip it over, and then you have a nice, neat little, almost looking like a front tuck, but it's not. It's really cute, and I feel like it covers up my love handles. I love steamers, and I love them much better than irons, and I will link my favorite one down below because it's amazing. It's lasted me for years. However, when I'm trying to get my collar of my button-up shirt to look crisp, it's very tough with a steamer. So what I've found is if you take a flat iron for your hair and use it on your collars, it will make the same effect as an iron and make it more crisp, and it will actually iron out those parts that a steamer can't quite do. If your off-shoulder tops keep riding up your shoulders every time you raise your arms, then I have a solution for you. Get 2 hair ties and 4 safety pins and pin the hair ties to the inside of your top. And so whenever you put it on, it's going to prevent it from riding up your shoulder. So you'll see my right shoulder has the trick and the left shoulder does not, and it doesn't ride up. Prints are great and they have a place in fashion, but if you are specifically trying to go for an elegant and polished look, what you're going to want to do is just put on some neutral colors from head to toe, stick with gold and silver jewelry, and you can easily pull off an elegant and classic look. Okay, sweatpants and loungewear is a big thing right now for very obvious reasons, and plus it's kind of the only thing that fits me right now. But anyway, if you want to just dress up your sweatpants and take it to the next level or make it look appropriate for going out to dinner or some kind of occasion, all you really need to do is add a pair of heels. I've actually got some Jimmy Choos on with this, which I actually love, and I paired a white t-shirt with it and just put on some statement earrings. But what you could also do is put a white button-up shirt with it, which would look really classic. I decided to do a more colored button-up here, just to give it a little bit of a twist, but these are easy ways to dress up your sweats. So let's say you only have 5 minutes to get dressed. What you'll need to do is grab a pair of dark pants, so that could be black jeans or maybe some black faux leather jeans like I have here, and in a white top, I have a white button up here, but you could also just do a plain old white t-shirt, add a pair of heels, my Jimmy Choos again, and a bold lip, like a red lip color or something that works for your skin tone. Add some statement earrings, and no one will ever know that you got dressed in 5 minutes and still look put together. This is not a new hack for 2020, but I realize that a lot of people still don't know about it. But if you have deodorant stains on your shirts, just rub the fabric together and the deodorant will come out. The other way to do this, if you want to, an alternate way, is to get a pair of jeans and rub that pair of jeans on the deodorant stain, and that will also get the deodorant stain out very easily. To make a boring t-shirt or plain t-shirt look a little bit more funky and trendy, I don't know if you've noticed, but there is this big kind of, I call it the Star Wars sleeve going on, and that's a big trend. But instead of buying that, all you need to do is take your bra strap out, put it over the bottom part of your sleeve, push it up, and then pull the fabric over that part. Do it for both sleeves, and you have that exact same look with the plain old t-shirts that you already own. So building on our basic t-shirt here, if you want to go for the look of edgy and on trend, an easy way to do this is to pair a pair of high-waisted pants with that top that I just showed you how to do, and you automatically have a much more edgy look than just a basic t-shirt and jeans. Hey, by the way, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't, and consider subscribing to my channel. I post videos about once a week on fashion and stuff, and let's move on. Petroleum Jelly, aka Vaseline, has a lot of uses, but one of them you might not have known about is it can do the same thing, actually a better job, as a band-aid if you have places on your feet that get blisters from your shoes. So all you do is just rub it on those places that normally get blisters, and it does a better job than the band-aids. Another way I've learned to tuck in your shirt, if you want it to look just a little bit more interesting, is to take the two sides in the front and cross them over each other and then tuck it in from here. This works best with high-waisted pants, and it also works better with the 100% cotton t-shirts that we all have in our closet, but you also can use it with a more stretchy top like I have here. Okay, I for sure live in tank tops and jean shorts over the summertime, especially when I'm around the beach. But if you want to go somewhere and not put a lot of effort into your outfit, but want to still look cute, throw on a kimono. It absolutely just transforms your outfit, makes it look really trendy and cute and very boho, and it doesn't look like you were just kind of being lazy. Another way to use your button-up shirt and make it a little bit more trendy and just a little bit more relaxed as well is to button the top button or the top two buttons around your chest and then cross over the flaps, tuck that in, and it gives just a really fun, funky look. It does stay in place if you have it tucked in nicely, and I just think it looks really cute. It looks very Sex and the City. If you like wearing tank tops but you don't want your bra strap to stick out, and you definitely don't want to wear a strapless bra, then my suggestion is to get one of these tank tops that are very popular right now, and they have a lace trim around the side. So if your bra strap starts moving around, it won't really poke out. No one will really be able to see it. This is not a new hack by any means, but it is one that people tend to forget about. If you have a larger chest and the buttons in your button-up shirt tend to pull, an easy way to fix that is just to simply put a lace bandeau or a bralette or even a lace silk cami underneath your shirt. So that way you can just open it up. It looks like it's a very intentional look, and it also just looks a little bit more fancy than just the button-up shirt. You can also do that crisscross thing that I just talked about earlier here and let it fall open and show the bralette or the cami or whatever you put on underneath. I love slip dresses, and they've been on trend for a while, but there's really nowhere fancy to wear them right now. So if you want to make it a little bit more casual and switch it up a little bit and change the look, try just simply adding a simple cardigan. It makes it a little bit more casual. You could obviously do this with some actually sneakers if you wanted to make it even more casual, but this is a good way to change up the look. Another option is just to get a graphic tee and then either tie it in a knot in the front or do the accordion thing that I showed you earlier, and this also just gives it a whole different look. You can also wear a t-shirt underneath the slip dress like a lot of celebrities do, like Miley Cyrus here, if that's your style. And back to our faithful button-up, you can always tie one of those over your slip dress to make it look a little bit more casual and give it a different look. This next hack is definitely not new, but it's definitely something worth being mentioned, and that is just to simply plan out your outfit the night before. I can't even tell you what a difference this makes in my life whenever I do this. I strongly suggest to give it a try. It is a huge time and frustration saver. So if you want more tips and hacks and all that good stuff on fashion, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and also you can check out these videos that I'm going to post up here that also have to do with looking like your best self, and I will see you next time.